See, okay, so here are the groups in the bracket. Uh, here are the groups. Here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna pick my first and second place. Then I'm gonna come and pick the best that team there is. And actually, basically, it's just that. Then we'll go on to the knockout rounds till we find, like, you know, the winner. So, with let's start with Group A. Group A, there's nothing much. Easily, I think South Korea on their best day, they are a better team in this bracket. To be honest, this is a team that can go toe to toe with just any team ever. Second place, it's between Mexico and South Africa. I think I'll go with Mexico. Just just because they're at home, and yeah, they'll have the support of the fans. Then finally, Group 2. For Group 2, okay, here's the thing. If Alfonso Davis is back and fit, they'll take first place. As the time of the recording, he's not fit, nor is he available. So Switzerland to take on first place, then Canada to take on second place. Group C is another group that the top three teams are very good. That is Brazil, Morocco, and Scotland. But Brazil has the quality to take first, and I still think Morocco will scrape second. Scotland not being that much far, that much I can guarantee. Haiti is not a bad team, but they can be easily opened up with some ridiculous passes, and that's what Brazil and Morocco love to do. There will be Morocco's challenge is only Haiti and Brazil. I believe Morocco will take points off Scotland easily than they will take on Haiti. Haiti will lose to Scotland and Brazil for sure. That no arguments there. They will lose it. On to Group D. Well, the USA was placed in this group with Turkey, Paraguay, and Australia. Here's the thing. Australia is not a bad team. Turkey, on their best day, they are not a bad team on their best day. So, I'm gonna take Turkey to finish first. USA to just barely finish second. This is gonna be a tight group. I believe everyone here will easily get a win, and I think I'll leave for that place for later on. Our Group E. This is another group of death, featuring Germany, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador. Germany have been grouped in 2 of their last World Cups, 2 in a row. So, and also this German team is not that it's that strong of a team. Kai Havertz on his good day he can perform. On his bad day he can underperform. So I'll take Ecuador to finish first, just because of their ability to defend. They have people like William Pacho, um, Caicedo, and those guys. So I'm sure they'll be getting out of their group, followed by Ivory Coast in second. This is a country that plays football attacking with counter. This a game to look up is Germany versus Ivory Coast. How many counters will Germany get? Because I believe Germany will lose to Ivory Coast. That one I'm sure of. Germany will lose to Ivory Coast. So Group F, this is an rather easy group. No, not easy, but Netherlands will take first, Japan second. Now for the third place, it will be hard, but sure bet I'll get the third place in Group F. Group H, people are writing off Egypt. You can't write off Egypt. Egypt will take a second, while Belgium take first, depending whether or not players will be available to play. If Dogo gets injured, De Bruyne gets injured, Belgium will be grouped. They just don't have enough depth. You can't rely on Trossard. You can just rely on Trossard. Group H, was there any doubt? First place, Spain, no argument. Okay, Spain is a bit overrated, but for good reason. And for the second place, I've gone with Uruguay. I've gone with Uruguay for second, just because of their heritage. But Saudi Arabia or Cape Verde can easily take on that second place. I've just gone with Uruguay mere through heritage, because they still have good players. Now my favorite group, Group I. Here's the thing, we don't know if which France side will we see, and if Mbappe will be able to learn that he can't carry the France team alone. Right now, French has many superstars. There's Michael Olise, there's Kylian Mbappe, Ryan Shaki, and all that. And the more the stars in a particular country, the less likely to proceed. But still, they're France, so I'm gonna give them first, but not sure. This one, I'm not sure about it. Okay, for the second spot, it's between Senegal and Norway. This is Norway's first World Cup. This is Haaland's time. Haaland will tear down any team. A motivated Haaland is dangerous than any other player in the World Cup. So I'm gonna give Norway the win. Argentina has been put in a rather easy group, of which they'll top and Algeria second easily. Austria, who plays for Austria even? Because I just can't. It doesn't ring a bell. I don't know any player who plays for Austria. So Group K, take it like Portugal will finish first with Uzbekistan. Hey, that name, finishing second. Why am I saying they'll finish second? I'm saying they'll finish second mainly because they're a team who have nothing to lose. If you have nothing to lose, trust me, you will proceed. Because if you've seen any Uzbekistan game, that they're playing like, let them come, let them attack. We find one opportunity, we score, we we go and hold our own. That's their game. That's how they play. Group L, England will easily top the group, and here is where there'll be an upset. I'm taking Panama to finish second. Panama weren't that bad against Brazil. They actually just fell short of goals. They went 2-2 with Brazil. I don't think. And the thing about Croatia, people are saying they'll reach the semi-final again. This and that. Croatia have tired legs. They still depend on Modric, Perisic, Brozovic. They won't go anywhere with that. Okay, for my third place, my first place will go to Haiti. Not Haiti, Scotland. Scotland will go through in that place. Then Germany will just scrape at that place. And this is a tough one. Sweden or Tunisia? Tunisia are easily one of the best teams in Africa, and Sweden has Gyökeres and Isak. And when Isak puts on the Sweden shirt, he's just on another level. I'm just gonna no. I'm gonna go with Sweden, finish third. Then New Zealand. Then Senegal. Obviously, Senegal should easily get out of the group stage. And Ghana. Sorry, Croatia, but I don't see you getting through. And then Colombia. How many spots left? I've got only one spot. And is there any team I'm leaving out? And like an underdog, let's say Bosnia. Bosnia will get out of the group. Now for the knockout bracket, here's it gets tough. Ecuador or Scotland? I'm going Ecuador. France or Sweden? Sorry, Sweden, I really do love Isak and Gyökeres, but France will go through. Mexico versus Canada, two of the host nations. Again, it depends with the form of Alphonso Davies. If Alphonso Davies is not back, Mexico will take it. If Alphonso Davies is back, Canada will take it. But as the time of the stream, Alphonso Davies is not there, so we're going to take Mexico. Now, here is another upset. Netherlands v Morocco. This will be easily a 2-2, a 1-1 draw, then on to penalties where Morocco will take it. Uzbekistan versus Panama, easily Uzbekistan takes it. Algeria, Spain, sorry Algeria, but Spain's go through. Turkey and Bosnia, of course Adagula will do his thing. So yeah, Adagula. Okay, here's another upset. Belgium against Senegal. I think Senegal will beat Belgium. I don't know that Belgium have the quality to beat Senegal, but Senegal will just find a way to win Japan and Brazil. Brazil will go through easily. Norway will go through. Korea and Germany. I'm going with Korea. England and Colombia. England has the best, one of the best teams. England has one of the best teams. But here's the thing. England choke. So I'm gonna go Colombia. Then Argentina, Uruguay. Of course, Argentina, not Uruguay. USA and Egypt. Oh my. I think Egypt has equality. Then there's Switzerland and New Zealand. Switzerland, of course, and then Portugal will go through. Ecuador and France, of course, France. Mexico and Morocco. For this one, I'm not sure, to be honest, I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna go with Morocco. Morocco to get a run again. Spain. Sorry, Kusa, but Spain gotta do what Spain does the most. Senegal and Turkey. Oh my God. I think Senegal go through. Then there's Brazil and Norway. This will be a tough game. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I think Norway will go through. I think just about Norway goes through. Korea and Colombia. I think Korea go. Yeah, I'm going with Korea. But I'm not sure if I should go with Korea. Argentina, Egypt. Argentina will go through. Then Portugal will go through to the last 8 quarterfinals. Ecuador versus Morocco. Morocco will go through. Senegal versus Spain. This is the end of Senegal. Spain will go through. Norway will go through. And then finally Portugal will go through. I know Ecuador versus Morocco, that will be a fair game. But I think Morocco are just not far. A little bit ahead of Ecuador. Despite Ecuador doing the upset and eliminating France. And yeah, Spain and Senegal, of course. We're just gonna go Spain. Norway and Korea. This will be another tough game. Very, 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 very tough game. But I think Norway will just find a way to win over South Korea. Argentina, Portugal. I've gone with Portugal only on the basis that Portugal has the best midfield in the world and have the motivation to go through. So I've gone with Portugal to go through. Then on the semi-finals, Morocco versus Spain. My first finalist is Spain, and this is where it gets hard, even harder. Norway against Portugal. Norway are easily the dark horse of the tournament. Despite having Haaland and Odegaard, they don't really have any other outstanding player. So I can easily say that the dark horse of the tournament. But Portugal, on the other hand, can easily be the favorites, are more likely to be the favorites. I'm going to go Portugal. And with that, we get our final two picks, of which it is the hardest of them all. Spain against Portugal. Spain is a well-balanced team, except of the striker part. Portugal is a well-balanced team with a lot of option of the bench. If Yamal is fit, Spain wins. Spain does win this if Yamal is fit. If Yamal is not fit, Spain will easily lose this game. I won't lie. Spain can easily lose this game. My golden ball winner, of course, it's Lamine Yamal, young player of the tournament, Lamine Yamal. For the golden boot, I'll go Haaland, just because they've reached the semi-finals. Wait, my golden ball winner is going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. I know most people will argue that he won't have the best season, but when Ronaldo locks in, he can be scary. And I'm telling you, like, if he locks in, he doesn't get injured, and he has enough minutes, he will deliver for Portugal, especially with that midfield. No one is gonna be better than Ronaldo. If he locks in and they reach the final, he'll win the golden ball. Lamine Yamal will win the young player of the tournament. Haaland will go on to win the golden boot. As for my overachievers, Nor will be my overachievers. And my underachievers will be France. My underachievers will be France. And that kind of sums it up. Whom do you think is gonna win it all?